What's up, everybody? Here, I'm working on the old truck today. Well, got some work done to it. Got my exhaust done. I'm not real happy with the quality of the work, but it's gonna work. It's effective. It gets the exhaust behind the cab. But yeah, they should have welded the bottom there where it's leaking. My cross pipe leaks. My speedometer cable was never melted before. I had to get it off the pipe. It was laying on the pipe and pretty much melting it. They hung my parking brake cables up like this. They did zip tie it there so it's not hanging down. I'm gonna hook that back up, but it probably won't be hooked up to my next axles, but I may find a way to make it work. But yeah, I got my Flowmaster back there. Yeah, it's got just a turn down. Here, let me go get a better angle here. Might be an upside down the whole time, I don't know. But yeah, there's my Flowmaster. It's a Super 44, I think, or Super 40. Just a simple turn down back there is what I did. I'm just covering up. This is hard to do. But yeah, it's a simple turn down. I'm not totally, like I said, impressed with the job, but she's clamped everywhere, including up at the headers. Go ahead and give you. I mean, it works. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and reuse my shield that goes there and put my shield back on so I don't get that too hot. But it's kind of crappy outside, and I'm gonna want to get headed here for too long. But I laid my leg in the puddle of water that's leaking off the truck, and it's like 30-some degrees outside, so that'll be terrifically fun to go out in the cold. But yeah, for what I paid, I didn't get my money's worth in install labor-wise. But for what I paid, I should have got stainless with that quality of install. But for what I paid, I overpaid about double, in my opinion, because I supplied the muffler. And so yeah, but here's how it sounds. I gotta clear my check engine code. Still thinking it's running lean. I didn't clear it before I dropped it off, so. Stupid rich. It's not horrible as it was, but sounds better. It's bearable in the building anyways. It's got a good rumble to it. Go ahead and give it a rev here for you. Sounds pretty good. Its idle's decent, it's not stupid loud, but when you get on it, it'll let you know. But yeah. So all this lovely water in here and stuff. But yeah, she's peeing everywhere. But yeah. She definitely was rich then. I don't know if that mass airflow sensor is gonna stay. I don't know if that's it. I'd like to find another one, just a stock one, and throw on it, see what it does. I may flip it over and see if it makes a difference, or switch it with my Escalade real fast someday when I'm driving this a little bit, see if it makes a difference. I may just, which is probably I may just need to take it and have it tuned to actually have like a drive tune done on it. Yeah, I've got very little tuning experience, so I mean I can change tire and gear size in that in HP tuners, but that's about it. So take it to somebody that knows what they're doing. But yeah, it sounds pretty good. Seems to run pretty good. I drove it down, filled it full of gas, so yeah, she squats a little to the driver's side, full of gas because the shocks are shot. But yeah, I'm just happy it wasn't near the high point of what he quoted me though, because if it would have been close to that and I'd have got this quality, there'd have been a good bitching going on, because I still feel like I took a little bit, but I mean, hell, I know you got to pay for a tube bender and shit, but damn, I could have went to Harbor Freight, bought a tube bender, done the exhaust myself, or just bought mandrel bends, mapped it out myself, and did mandrel bends, and I could have hung a better exhaust on it, and probably took just as long. So, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's done. It sounds pretty good, and it's not stupid loud anymore, so that's all I'm looking for. And I hope the beginning of this video doesn't suck too bad, but I just got to give her a good once over. I got some stuff I got to hook up, just odds and ends, and I got another set of mirrors I'm going to put on it, because obviously this one's junk. But yeah, just got some little stuff to do to her yet. I got to finish hooking up my dome lights. I got to check all the fluids. I got to let it actually set and warm up so the transmission gets up to operating temp, so I can see where the level is. Like I said, maybe swap this out for a stock, non-fancy mass airflow sensor. I don't know. I don't think that's doing it. I think it probably just does need a tune, and I don't know what they did. I need to bump the idle up in the tune, though, that's for sure. It idle's a little low for my personal preference, but I probably should plug her in and clear the code. I may do that. So, yeah. I do hear some slight leaks to it, the exhaust, but nothing horrid yet. So, I know where that one piece is leaking underneath, but I ain't really too 150% worried about it. It runs, it's got brakes, probably needs brake fluid, but yeah, probably needs brake fluid, probably needs a little bit, I think it needs a little bit of power steering fluid. It sounds like it when you're turning, but seems to shift pretty good. Drives like an old lumber wagon Chevy truck, but you know, once I give her a little bit of a road test, cruise around with it a tiny bit, I'll probably take her back to my place, which is about a 40-mile drive from where I work to home, so that'll be a good voyage for it, for testing it out. But yeah, it's very foreign territory right at the moment because of this being a fresh swap, and you always find your weak links after a swap like this. But yeah, looks pretty good in there, and I'm nearing pretty much done on phase 1 of this truck. So phase 1 was LS swap, shitbox Chevy, so the old crappy box truck, you know. So my kind of name for it is a shitbox Chevy, because it's box of shit. But cab's in decent shape, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go with my lift and not really worry about cosmetics at this point. I mean, eventually I want a nice looking truck, but I want a nice looking short box step side 4-wheel drive. LS swapped, of course, but got to start somewhere. I want to get a little longer vacuum line so it doesn't look like it's stretched so much, but you know. But anyways, I've rambled long enough. So yeah. we'll see you in the next video. And I hope you guys have had good holidays and a good New Year so far. But we'll catch you guys in the next video. And have a good one.